Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Play action now. Dalton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
What to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. They'll get this out to Kamara. And boy, he is very close to it.
And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Minshew's throw taken in by Watkins here.
Oh, he wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And strong running there as he's across midfield.
They had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. It's caught, Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. Pass incomplete.
Play, but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from
Eagle pressure, too much this time.
It's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 41, Minshew. He's got Smith here. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Field and make a run as we just saw there.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Minshew open. And he's got him. It's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting...
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Dalton sets up play action. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw here, Dalton. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get that. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Minshew sets to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Minshew's throwed it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, and now some space to operate. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Set him up.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 78 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets,
And you want to throw the ball? They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Yeah, good work there in open space. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Dalton here from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. So on 4th down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
He's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd gone to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed it.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Play action here with Dalton. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And Sanders has got it complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
Going to cover it. Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew, quick slant to Brown. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This will be from 49 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just dive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And tackle him.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Kamara up the middle. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Threw that one into the first row.
They run. It's Kamara. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Minshew, 1st and 10. And that's complete to Sanders. Room here to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And they pull something together on this drive. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara shifts by him, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
To try and snatch a victory.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through. If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming.
Touchdown, Eagles! From 4 yards out. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Dalton. Got an open man. It's Olave. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
As possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab.
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
124 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Linebackers have brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away.
Doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Dalton's throw caught by Olave. Dalton. Over the middle to Smith. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Dalton. And he can't get a throw away. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Their aggressiveness, I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.